Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to do something just a little bit different. Today I'm just going to talk to you about steel detailing in general while I work. Um, I'm not going to share my screen. Um, I'm just cleaning up some drawings to get them out for approval. That's what I'm doing. Um, so, steel detailing. I really like my job. I like putting the puzzles together. I like figuring out the information, and I like when the job is complete and everything went well. That's what we all want, right? So, the things people don't understand about steel detailing, or us steel detailers understand it at least, is sometimes you get to work some big hours. Sometimes we bite off a little more than we can chew. As this project I'm working on, I told people that I could have it done by tomorrow, and I thought that was going to be simple. And it's going to get done tomorrow. That's why I'm working today. Today is Sunday. It's 6 o'clock in the morning, and I'm at my desk getting everything loaded up so I can get this job done tomorrow. I'm trying to get anchors out for approval, and I still have all my anchor setting details to go, all my embed details to go. Still got to clean up all the actual members. So that's where I'm at. Um, Usually I don't feel like I have to work exuberant hours, but there are times when you have to. So that's what I'm doing. When I was younger, we would keep track of overtime, uh, and it was like a badge of honor. Like we would all be like, "Oh, I worked 600 hours of overtime this year." As I've gotten older, I don't want to work that much overtime anymore. I I want that work-life balance. Uh, I want to work. I want to get the job done. I want to do it well, and then I want to enjoy my time away from staring at a computer screen. Whether it's hanging out with my family, whether it's going outside and working in the yard, playing golf, just anything. So I don't know how well this video is going to do. I hope you like it. Um, I'm probably going to call it there. I just kind of wanted to talk about having to work the hours that a lot of people don't probably think about. And sorry, I kind of spacing a little bit in between because I'm also trying to look for information that I have to put on this drawing. Uh, but detailing has been very good to me. And I think it's been good to a lot of people. But I think a lot of us also understand that, you know, detailing is a great career, but it can also be a very stressful career. Um, if you make a mistake, you can really get a good chewing out because one little mistake can stop an entire job site from working. If you have a beam detailed at the wrong elevation and it makes it through all of the steps, it didn't get caught. So now that beam gets out to the field and they put it up, and now they're going to put up other steel, and now nothing works out right because that beam's in the wrong place. Now they have to take that beam down, wait for a fix, so now the crane's not working. You're going to get a good hollering at, and you might get back charged, depending on your relationship with the company. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but it could, and that is part of it, and that's why we should be checking drawings and making sure we have everything right so we don't make those mistakes. So as still detailers, what have you seen out there that makes your job stressful? Let me know in the comments. And an update. I think I have a pretty exciting series coming up for everybody. I am going to do a series showing from the time I get the drawings all the way through approval. So I'm going to show how I handle drawings when I first get them. I'm going to show a little bit of setup. I've been doing setup videos already in SDS2, so if you really need that information, then you'll be able to refer back to those videos. But then I'm going to show how I put in grid lines. I'm going to show how I put in columns, how I put in beams. I'm going to show all of these videos because it could be helpful to somebody. Maybe a young detailer's out there going, how do I get familiar with drawings when I first get them? And this will show them my method. Now, this is how I do it. Another detailer could do it differently. But if you can take a little bit of what I'm showing you and use that to make your job easier, then I've helped you out, and that's all I'm trying. If one person learns one thing from these videos, that is all I ask for. Alright, well, thanks for watching. See you next time, and I am done.